Hello guys, welcome back to my channel once again here on YouTube. Thank you very much for joining me today for a review for the best of the Asylum years, Volume 1 from TNA Wrestling. So this is a 2-disc set. This is the UK release of it, as you can see because of the 15 certificate in the corner. Quite a basic front cover artwork. Just writing, no pictures, as you can see. So we've got the likes of AJ Styles, Jeff Jarrett, America's Most Wanted, Raven, Terry Funk, Jeff Hardy, Jerry Lynn, and many more. Apparently rare 2002 to 2004 pay-per-view moments from the Asylum have been released from the TNA Vault. And it did have a sequel, which we'll probably discuss in a bit. Volume 2 behind there. So here's the spine for it. And the disc artwork's pretty basic. And here's the back. So this doesn't have a runtime, but it's around about 6 hours. That's what I clocked up watching it. About 3 hours per disc. So TNA Wrestling has opened the vault, and now you can see some of the best matches from the early days that helped shape TNA into the wrestling phenomenon it is today. So we'll cover each disc, but I'm not going to spoil the matches in case any of you guys haven't seen any of the matches. I know they're relatively old now, but just in case any of you want to purchase this DVD set at some point and check out some of the earlier TNA pay-per-view matches. So this is presented as like a part documentary with TNA stars talking in between each of the matches. If you get what I mean. We have like contributions from various stars like AJ Styles, James Storm, Christopher Daniels, Abyss. It depends on what the match is. Say for example, match 2, AJ Styles versus Loki versus Jerry Lynn, and then we get like one or two of them talking about that match and how they felt about the match and the X Division, their thoughts on the X Division at the time and how popular it was, that kind of thing. Each match is listed there, as you can see, but they don't tell you what kind of match each match is. So, for example, match 1, we have Sabu versus Ken Shamrock, and that's from the very first ever TNA weekly pay-per-views they used to run on a weekly basis. Sorry guys. So this one was a submission, which is Ken Shamrock's speciality, versus ladder, which apparently is Sabu's speciality match. Submission versus ladder match was Sabu and Ken Shamrock, and that was a pretty good match. But with this match and a lot of other matches, there's always outside interference that kind of ruins the match, but it was good for what it was. All these matches, well, most of these matches, I'd say, are worth checking out. Match 2, AJ Styles versus Loki versus Jerry Lynn, is a ladder match for the X Division title. Match 3, we had Raven versus Jeff Jarrett, which is a NWA Championship match, and that's quite a bloody match as well, guys. If you're into your hardcore blood, blood and everything else, then by all means check that one out. So match 4, we had Elix, Skipper and Loki versus AJ Styles and D'Lo Brown. Match 5 was Jeff Jarrett versus Raven versus AJ Styles for the NWA Championship. Match 6, Triple X versus America's Most Wanted, was a steel cage match for the NWA Tag Team titles. Match number 7, Raven versus Shane Douglas, and that was a hair versus hair match, which was another one of those kind of bloody kind of match. Very graphic. Good match though, very good match, very fun to watch. Match 8 was Jeff Jarrett and Lex Luger versus AJ Styles and Sting. And of course, I'm going to say that was a good match as well. And it was strange to see Lex Luger in one of his final matches, because I haven't seen him wrestle for a while. And to see him on this one, it was nice, but very strange just before he had his unfortunate stroke. Match 9 is not listed on here, strangely, and it's not the bonus match either. It's Jeff Jarrett versus Dusty Rhodes. And it's strange why they didn't list it on the back, but then again, it's strange why they didn't list all the match types or what matches have championships on the line. That's why I'm doing it for you guys now, so you get like a clearer picture of what to expect. Match 10, I'll call it match 10, is the bonus match between AJ Styles and D'Lo Brown, and that's for the NWA Heavyweight Championship inside a steel cage. So quite a few interesting matches on Disc 1. Disc 2, we had, from the first match, Julio, De Niro and CM Punk versus Terry Funk and Raven. And that was quite a brutal match, and Funk lost a lot of blood in that. Worth checking out if you guys never seen that. The second match, we had AJ Styles versus Abyss in a ladder match for the World Heavyweight Championship #1 contenders contract, which was dangling ready to be grabbed by whoever would retrieve it out of those two. That was a good match too. Match 3 was like a Extreme Rules match between Sabu and Monty Brown. Match 4, we had Jeff Jarrett versus AJ Styles for the NWA World Heavyweight Championship, again inside a steel cage. Match 5, Kazarian versus AJ Styles for the X Division Championship. Match number 6, Monty Brown versus Jeff Hardy. This was an NWA World Heavyweight Championship #1 contenders match. Match number 7 was like a no-holds-barred kind of match between Kid Cash and AJ Styles, and that was surprisingly good. No disrespect to Kid Cash, but he put on one hell of a match here. There's a hell of a brawl with him and AJ Styles going in through the crowd and everything. I really enjoyed that one. Match number 8, Jeff Hardy versus Jeff Jarrett. Sorry, guys. NWA World title match, that one. And then we move on to the bonus matches on Disc 2. Sabu versus Abyss in just a standard singles match. We had Monty Brown and Abyss versus America's Most Wanted in an NWA World Tag Team Championship match. AJ Styles took on Jeff Hardy in probably one of the best matches on this compilation. And that's for the X Division Championship. I really, really enjoyed that one. And it was very good. Why they had it as a bonus match and not as a main match on the set is just bizarre. And the final match on the set is Monty Brown versus D'Lo Brown. And that match was okay, I guess. But yeah, what an absolute awesome set. And we haven't looked at the screenshots yet. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know if you can see many of them. So we've got Terry Funk here, Jeff Jarrett, Sting, AJ Styles, Raven, and there's Lex Luger as well. And I must say, it's good to relive AJ Styles' theme music again. That you are, I am. I don't know if you guys know what I'm on about. Some of you older fans probably do, but yeah, it's good to re-listen to that again. I prefer AJ Styles in his TNA days to how he is in WWE now. I'm not saying he's a bad wrestler in WWE. He's accomplished quite a lot since going there, but I prefer him in TNA. He's always been a TNA guy through and through, in my opinion. But yeah, definitely worth checking out this set, guys. I give it an 8.5 out of 10. Are you guys thinking of getting this set, or maybe this set and the Volume 2? Let me know in the comments below. Volume 2, I haven't watched yet, but basically, there you go. That's who to expect in it. You got AJ Styles, CM Punk, Jeff Hardy, Jerry Lynn, lots of J's, Raven, Sting, Abyss, and many more. A double disc collection, 25 matches over 6 hours of action. I'll show you the back quickly, but I'm not going to review that obviously because I've not watched it. That's what you can expect from that one. Maybe I'll try and review that one soon as I can. I'm not going to make any promises because I say I'm going to review something and then I lose track of everything else and then it just doesn't happen, or it takes months or weeks or whatever to happen. But yeah, this is TNA Wrestling presents the best of the Asylum years, Volume 1, Beatdown Bunny review for today. I hope you've enjoyed it, guys. Please give me a thumbs up if I deserve it for this video today. I appreciate that. You take good care of yourselves. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't done so already to help my channel to continue to grow. Peace.